With no breaks in between, the WePlay Bukovel Minor is off to a quick start. There are no group stages, it's straight into the playoff bracket. China was first up, and because they had 3 slots for the major, they are reduced to 1 for the minor. Roar Never Give Up is the lone Chinese squad going to the minor. They originally lost on day 1, but on day 2, they got their act together and swept the lower bracket. In Southeast Asia, the bad luck continues for Signal Ultra. They were 1 win away from going to the major, and in the minor qualifier, they got swept twice by Geek Fam, who will be going to the second minor this season. In the CIS region, they got 2 slot again, and the 2 teams that ended up 3rd and 4th for the major qualified for the minor. Gambit Esports and Team Spirit will represent the CIS region. In South America, they only got 1 slot, and there was no contest for the minor. Furia Esports surprises everyone. The Brazilian squad collected a flawless run, going 7-0 and will represent South America.
Almost like the most wanted person on this list right now. It's because of the plays that he is making. They spy Yadomi over on the corner, just zipping away. You can see the Sven. He's going to get lifted up, and there's going to be the chakram being thrown. He's got the BKB. They're trying to get a beautiful curse, though, coming out from Duster, holding him in place, wasting that BKB. He's still alive. They don't have the damage. They tried to go for him. They couldn't do it. Kips RDO. He's just slicing through the Timber Saw, and he's going to face back around. Are they going to go for the tower? No, there's going to be the toss-up. RDO says, thanks for that, Yadomi. I could use a little top off. I was getting a little bit low. Murdoch just chasing after BL. Gets the kill. Kukahook. They're just forced back into that fountain. They can't do it. They do. They call the GG, and that's it. Let me see your lanchas in that chat. Brazilian Dota's going to the minor, baby.
And dominantly too. Like, the quality of their...
In Europe, all eyes were on Team Nigma, and on the first day, they dropped into the lower bracket. But on day 2, they picked up their game, reviewed the replays, and got the revenge against Viking.gg to qualify for the minor.
Early on, when the fight broke out and Kunka ran into X, the TA, Weeha was immediately on top of PA and ruptured her. So she was just stuck, you know, she's just standing there at the wards and just looking at her teammates die, and she can't do anything. She can't connect to the fight.
But Kuroki has a Chrysalis, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen this on a position 5 Vengeful Spirit before. Pretty cool, knowing that they're super, super far ahead. Echo Stomp onto 2. Torn onto 3 heroes. Shad comes in with a BKB, but they just have no damage to follow this up with. And TA and company should be able to clean this up quite nicely. Toby getting help with that boat. But that is 2 dead in the blink of an eye, and the GGs come out. Congratulations to Team Nigma as they will qualify for the minor in Bukovel, Ukraine.
And lastly, for North America, it's a toss-up, but Ninjas in Pajamas quickly took the first slot on day 1, and on day 2, the last slot came down between Fighting Pandas and J-Storm. Fighting Pandas was the strongest of the 2. They had 2 opportunities to qualify for the major, and they even beat Evil Geniuses. On this day, Fighting Pandas took the series 3-0 and will be joining the other 17.
Get the level 25 talent. Disruptor's gonna die because of this as well, and Spearbreaker falls. It might just be over. 3 are dead with no buyback. Naga Siren's also going to fall. And that is 4 kills. Morphlin, the sole survivor. It's just too much for fighting. They have too much save.
Yep. You just can't catch everybody. Really good positioning by Fighting Pandas. They understand that they have the tools to beat this huge combo for team fights. And there's just nothing J-Storm can do to counterplay it.
Fighting Pandas on the verge of going to the WePlay Minor. Enjoy those sweet hills of snow. Snowboard with PPD.
Patch 723C also dropped, and it lowered the XP given by outposts per minute. They buffed Tree and Protector. If he isn't damaged in the last 3 seconds, he will gain Nature's Guise, the ability to path through trees. A lot of items got rebalanced, and so did heroes. Go re-up on the patch. The Southeast Asia games are also going on. It's currently in the group stages and will have more during the medal rounds. If you got this far, consider sharing and subscribing. Enjoy your week.